Hi everybody, welcome back to Messy Girl Crafts. My name is Ashley, and if you're new here, welcome in. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome home. Today I am in my pajamas. Literally yesterday I hung out with a bunch of my friends. We did our big friend Christmas party or whatever, and we were up very late, and so we all had matching pajamas. Some of us had red, some of us had green. It was super cute. I think this is a super cute set. It's got matching green shorts. And I just passed out last night in my bed, and then I woke up and I was like, I gotta film this video, but it looks cute and Christmassy, so we're rocking with it. I did have reindeer ears on last night, which I do not have now, but again, I didn't want to distract from the beautiful paintings that we are about to look at. We are going to be opening 4 Cyber Monday kits. This is actually kind of a demure small haul for me, but I wanted to keep it contained just to my Cyber Monday kits. Also, one of them in particular is very large, so we might spend some extra time with it anyway. But anyways, that's right. We have 4 Cyber Monday kits that we're going to open, and I'm just really excited to look at them, see what kind of treasure quest cards we got, go through everything with you. Let me know in the comments if you picked up anything on Cyber Monday from Diamond Art Club or from any shop. At this point, you've already seen my Diamond Art Club Black Friday haul, my small shop haul, and now my Cyber Monday haul. So this will conclude our 3-part mini series on Ashley needs to stop spending money. But the first one that we're going to look at here, I wanted to go big first. A lot of people I've been watching these videos have done this one last, and I just felt like I needed to know. I wanted to open this one first. So we're going to look at Plant Delivery by Yuumei Art. Look how gorgeous. I am so excited for this painting. I am still waiting on restocks from Flower Delivery and Under the Stairs. I think that's what the other 2 are called. Those came out, I believe, last Black Friday, if I've heard correctly. I wasn't diamond painting back then, so I have no idea, but apparently they've restocked a couple times since their original release, but all of the times that that's happened, I was not a diamond painter. I started diamond painting at the end of July, and so I have been dying for those 2 to restock. And then I was like, surely that the 25 restocks on Black Friday, those are going to be 2 of them because they're just so in high demand, but it did not end up turning out that way. So I'm very interested to see when they restock those 2 paintings. I don't know. Do you guys think they're going to restock them at the same time, or do you think they're going to space it out because they're both such huge paintings? But then on Cyber Monday, they came out with this one, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe they didn't restock them because this one was kind of within that series from Yuumei Art, because Yuumei Art did the other 2 also, and I am just dying to collect all 3 of them. I know I could go to a D-stash group, but now that these treasure quest cards are a thing, I will not. I will be patient and I will wait. It's funny how with some things I can be patient, and then other things I'm like, oh, I need to buy that right now. But with this one, I was like, there's no way I could leave her ungrabbed. I mean, just look at the art on this box. This honestly is what sold me to it. I know it's a huge painting, but I love that Spanish architecture, and to me those just look like all those red, it looks like those red tile Spanish roofs, and I just love it. Obviously I'm a huge Kiki's Delivery Service fan as well, so there's just nothing about this painting that wasn't a win for me, and it's huge, which clearly that's all I like to buy these days. So this is again Plant Delivery by Yuumei Art, 27.6 inch by 50 inch or 69.9 centimeter by 126.9 centimeter. So this is definitely the longest painting I have. I'm just checking this other one that I grabbed to see if it's, yeah, okay, it's longer than that one too. This has 76 colors, including 1 Aurora Borealis and 7 fairy dust diamonds. It has a total diamond count of 143,310 diamonds. This is definitely the biggest painting I own. I think the next largest painting will probably be 110, 111,000 diamonds. Personally, the measurements, length versus width, that doesn't really mentally register with me how big a painting is. I don't know why, even in inches. I'm in America, and a lot of diamond paintings, most people kind of mentally think about things in centimeters. Me, I don't really register with either, as far as oh, that's huge, it means nothing to me. But when you tell me the diamond count, I'm like, oh, okay, I know what I'm working with. So it's really funny how I need to kind of know what the diamond count is to decide how large I think the painting is, and then it shows up in my arms and I'm overwhelmed, or I'm like, yes, this is amazing. Okay, so this is heavily packed. This is probably the biggest painting I think that they've packaged in one of these. I know there's another painting that's very large. Is it the snow? I don't remember the exact name of the painting, but it's like a big snow castle. I think it's a, oh, what's his name? It's the guy that does all of the draglings. Of course, I can't think of it now that I keep wanting to say Richard Lorenz, but he's the birds guy. Randall Spangler. I got there. Randall Spangler. He has that big snow castle that's like humongous. Okay, so this is plant delivery in its box. If you are brand new to diamond painting and you've never watched an unboxing video, I'm going to go through this kind of a little slower on this first one, and then in the future ones, we'll just skip over things like the toolkit. This is your toolkit. It comes on the side. We'll go through it together the first time. You also get a little pamphlet with your sticker sheet in it. We're going to go through that as well. Then you have your actual canvas. So I'm going to put this down on my table very gently because my current whip is on my table and I'm trying not to mess it up. I'm going to lift this out. Oh my gosh. This is a beefy canvas. It is so heavy because all the drills are in there. We're going to open this up after we go through the sticker sheet, and then I'm pulling out my trading card here, which is a bronze, but it's beautiful. This is plant delivery. So when you get these trading quest cards, this is actually like a secondary reward system. So as you can see on the back, there is a place to scratch off and there's going to be a code under there. There are 4 different levels of rarity of these cards. This one's a bronze, but there's also silver, gold, and black. And so, yeah, bronze, silver, gold, and black is the most rare. And if you collect a certain combination of these cards, you can unlock rewards like gift cards, different amounts of gift cards, or you can even unlock a custom diamond painting from Diamond Art Club. Super cool. All the information is on the back. I store these separately from my painting because I'm collecting them to get enough to get either a gift card or a custom painting. So I'm just going to put that to the side for now. So you get this really cool sleeve with your diamond painting. So I'm just going to keep that to the side because I'm going to put my painting back in that sleeve after we open it together. So here is your toolkit. Again, we're going to go through it the first time, but after the first time we will skip it because they're all the same. Ooh, that one came out really easy. Normally I struggle to get things out of these little baggie. So in your toolkit, you get a diamond painting pen. It's really cool. It says Diamond Art Club on it. It has this cap on the end. You just pop it off like this. And it is a twist and pick pen. Twist and pick means that if you twist the top of this pen, putty is preloaded at the bottom and it will shoot up the top. You can slowly see putty coming out of the top of the pen there. And so you just keep twisting and putty will just keep loading through your pen so you don't have to reload it all the time. You can see it has a little bit of a delayed effect. Putty is still shooting out of the top. So when you're ready to diamond paint, you just pick that top off and you're ready to go. One of the cool things about this pen is they've upgraded the tip. Can you see how it has a metal tip now? It's got that metal-y tip to it. One of the old pens, let me grab one of my old ones here. The old ones, I say old, again, these things are literally like, they make changes so fast when they think something isn't working. This is what the old top looks like. So it's all plastic. And some people were having issues with it splitting on the side, but now there's a metal one. So here's the difference. You can kind of see them together. So there's the metal tip is the new one, and then the plastic one is the old one. Depending on when something was manufactured or packaged, you might get one or the other. I don't think it's necessarily like, you know, I don't think it's going to be a perfect switch on and off at this point, but it's cool to know that they are upgrading these items for us. It's also like, this is the quote unquote free pen you get with your kit, and it's much more of an ergonomical shape. So even if you don't like this idea of a twist and pick pen, or you're not really into using putty, there is another side of the pen. There's a 4-placer that's already on it, but you can pop that 4-placer off and you can put any additional tip in there that you want to. Diamond Art Club does supply you with a 7-placer if you would prefer that. So I'm popping that in there. So they do give you a 7-placer if you want to use that in this pen. They did not, so just so you guys know, because in the past they gave you a 7-placer and another single placer to use on this side. This one, it only came with the 7-placer. My guess is because this has the metal tip on it. But the only additional placer they give you, the 4-placer came in it, and then the 7-placer was in the tray, which I'll show you in a second. If you do love the putty side of this pen, they do give you extra putty. So this is just like a little pad of extra putty that they give you to refill the pen or to refill another pen or even the multi-placer if you want. And then they also give you a pad of the pink heart wax. To be honest, I kind of love the pink heart wax. Is anybody with me? Put in the comments if you're a pink heart wax lover. I am not ashamed. I use the pink heart wax all the time. So there's a little plastic cover on the pink in the wax. So you want to make sure you lift that cover before you stab your pen in there, but it's very useful. And again, I kind of love it. So if you love it too, you're not alone, sister or brother. Okay, then we have the tray. So this is the new Diamond Art Club tray. It is really, really cool. It says Diamond Art Club on the side. It has a stopper here and a lid. You slide the lid off like this, and then the stopper can come up and out so you can pour your drills back in its tray. It's lined really nicely. I really love these trays. I think that they're a great size. They fit in your hand really nicely. They're very sturdy plastic. They're not thin and wiggly. It's like they're structured very well. And when you put the lid back in here, let me just do that really quick. They have a little bit of a ridge on there so you can stack them on top of each other, which is really nice. So these are a great addition to the toolkit. And then the last thing in the toolkit is a bag of baggies. So if you want to kit up or kit down in baggies, or maybe you're traveling and you just want to use these during a travel situation, they give you those as well. So that is the Diamond Art Club toolkit. Again, we're not going to go over it again for the other 3 paintings, but I just wanted to show you guys those things so you had an idea. I'm just going to put the wax and the putty and the stopper back in the tray. Put this back in my little toolkit baggie here. My pen and my bag of baggies. So that is everything. And again, it's also cool that it comes in this larger bag because again, if you just want a quick throw it in your bag to travel with a diamond painting, this is everything you need. So you don't even need to like disassemble it if you want to keep it put like that. The next thing we're going to look at is your sticker sheet. So your sticker sheet comes in this really cute little pamphlet situation. So you just kind of pinch this diamond here and then this will pop up for you. The sticker sheet is tucked inside, so we'll go over that in just a second. But I just wanted to show you what else comes on this pamphlet. So you're going to see on there tips and tricks on how to diamond paint, step-by-step instructions, 20% off your first app purchase, a QR code to join the Facebook group, and your kit content. So you know everything that comes inside of your sleeve and your kit. There's also their social media information on the side. If you're someone who's been diamond painting for a really long time, you don't need that. If you're brand new, hold on to that because there's good information on it. Then you get to your sticker sheet. Your sticker sheet has everything. It's amazing how much they fit in just such a small space. On the one side, you get 3 individual stickers. Ooh, hold on, there you go. This is a sticker, this is a sticker, and this is a sticker. This is the title of the artwork and the artist. So you can see Plant Delivery by Yuumei Art. But there's also a really fun diamond sticker and a Diamond Art Club sticker that you can put in your logbook or on stuff. Actually, let me show you what I do with mine. Hold on, let me grab it. This is one of my Diamond Art Club things. It's currently kitted up with Cozy Cabin. But look what I did with mine. Isn't that cute? I put mine on either side. I still need to get, oh no, it's there. I put my Diamond Art Club sticker and my diamonds on the side of my tray. I just thought that was fun. Okay, back to the unboxing. Okay, so the other side of your sticker sheet is this really awesome image of the original artwork. You can also see there's a spot for you to write your start and end date, the big artwork picture, and then information about the kit, like color count, shape of the drills, canvas size, all of that good information. This is stunning. The purple, I don't even know what type of flowers those are, the purple ones that are kind of like falling down. Like, it's a lavender color, but I don't think it is lavender. I don't know what that is. You'll have to tell me in the comments if you're like a plant lover and you know what those plants are. But yeah, so that is the sticker sheet on the outside, but then when you open the sticker sheet up on the inside, this is where all of your colors are for this kit. Look at that color palette. That is so beautiful. It's like every color you could ever want, and there's 76 colors. Look at that last row. That last row, hold on, is all specials. It's just a row of special drills. That's crazy. That's awesome. Oh, and this, okay, so this particular kit has 3 6,000 range numbers. Do you see how there's some 6,000 range numbers in there? So this, where is it? Down here. There's 6001, 6014, and 6033. Those are colors that did not previously exist in the DMC color coding system. So Diamond Art Club makes their own drills, and they actually made colors for this kit because they wanted to match the artwork even closer than they could just get with the DMC. So that is really, really cool. That is your sticker sheet. I store my sticker sheets separately from my canvas, so I'm just gonna put this to the side as well. And now we get to open this massive, this thing is packed so tightly. Like, can you see, like, there is no wiggle room. This was like hermetically sealed, honestly. I'm looking for the little, oh, here it is. There's like a little flap here that you can like pull up. If you want to keep this plastic piece, you can, to store your diamond painting when you're not working on it, or maybe when it's finished. I personally don't keep this, but if you want to, that's totally fine. I'm just, I feel like this is what it feels like when you're peeling wet jeans off of your body. Like, have you ever been caught in the rain or something and you're peeling jeans off? This is the experience. Okay, so now you have your canvas. You can see that it was a little dented because the toolkit was resting on top of it. This is not something to worry about. I just like to make my drills come out that side, so it just kind of makes everything reform the way it's supposed to. And then we have our drill pack. Okay, so I'm gonna put the canvas down over here for, I'm gonna put the canvas down over here for a second, and then we're gonna look at the drill colors. Look how beefy. Whoa, that is such a big drill pack. And then it does come with a sticker on it that says plant delivery. That just helps you know that this is the right set of drills to go with the right set of canvas. So you just wanna check that sticker, make sure that you got the right set, but look at all of those drills. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so much fun to do. Wow, look at all those colors. You know, I'm not gonna lie. This morning when I was getting ready to film this video, I was thinking to myself, because I'm working on Cozy Cabin right now, like I just started it. Truly, I started it yesterday, and it's currently Sunday, the 22nd of December. So I'm filming this now because this is, by the time you watch this, it's going to be Friday, but I wanted to film this now because I'm leaving to go see my dad for Christmas on Christmas Eve, and I'll be gone through Saturday. So I didn't want to, like, you know, I didn't want any issues with like you guys not seeing stuff on time. So I'm filming a little early. But this morning when I woke up, I was like, man, maybe my next kit after Cozy Cabin, I'll have to talk to my memberships because they get to pick whatever my next kit is. My Inner Circle folks get to pick from my entire stash. And then my VIP squad gets voting privileges on top of the Inner Circle privileges that also get to pick from my stash. So I'm going to maybe recommend to them, I'm going to say like maybe the next big project should be one of my newer kits from Black Friday or Cyber Monday because there's so many good ones to pick from. So this is the canvas. I am gonna roll this backwards. That way it just holds up a lot flatter. This canvas is so big and heavy though, it's probably not gonna take a very long time to start being flat, so to speak, but I'm still gonna roll it backwards just because I wanna show you it's possible and it doesn't hurt the canvas. This is a poured glue canvas, so there's no issues with rolling it backwards. If you had a double-sided adhesive canvas, it could mess things up for you. So that's such a rare thing. Like, I think there's only like 1 or 2 companies I know of that still only sell in double-sided adhesive. This canvas does have the pink lines on it, so I'm just gonna pray and check that this is not affected. It is not. So you're gonna see pink lines on the canvas, but that is not reflective of, you know, it's not past the cover sheet. It's not on the canvas itself. Okay, I am going to unroll it and not look at it because it was upside down and this one will be hard to flip. So I'm gonna hold it up for you. Ready? 3, 2, 1. No! Oh my gosh, I can kind of get the bottom in frame. I have to be all the way back here. That is incredible. Oh. First of all, she looks a lot bigger in the picture, like here, than I thought she was going to be based on the sticker sheet. Wow. Look how stunning. That is, I'm looking at my viewfinder to look at it. Hold on, okay, let me look for real. Can you guys see that? Oh my gosh. There's so much. I feel like me looking at it this close is almost too close. Like I feel like even as a canvas, I need to back up. This is, wow. Look, I love all these like Spanish rooftops. Like they're so pretty. Again, I'm not sure what the artist originally intended. I don't know if they're supposed to be looking like hay or something, and I'm just interpreting it as a Spanish roof. But to me, it's giving Spanish roof vibes. She looks so cute, and she's got Gigi on there, and she's got her broom and all the flowers and all the plants. This is incredible. Okay, at the end of this video, I'm not gonna forget, at the end of this video, I wanna show you where I wanna hang this in my house. It is in a very peculiar place, and it's gonna be very hard to get it there, but I have a vision. I have a vision for where I want this painting and where I want the other two Kiki paintings. It's basically in my staircase to come up to my second floor. I promise, I'll show you guys at the end of the video because I want to keep going like continuously here, but I will show you at the end of the video. It's like when you're walking down the stairs, it's like right in front of you. It's so cool. Wow, okay. Let's get into some of these details here. Ooh, without knocking things over. Stop it, get off me. The box is trying to come with me. Okay, there we go. Let's take a look at Kiki. Wow. See, like when you start to back up, it looks even better, but when you get close, you're like, what is going on over there? That is so good. Look at little kitty. I love Gigi. Oh, look at that roof and the birds. Look at that bird. That bird is like, rah. Oh, I'm gonna fold it back and we're just gonna keep looking. Again, Diamond Art Club, I feel like I'm annoying when I say the same things every time I do these videos. The simple clarity is amazing. The glue is fantastic. Everything's wonderful. You guys know, but if this is your first one, for posterity, I will tell you, the simple clarity is amazing. The glue is amazing. This is a perforated cover sheet. That's why there's pink lines on here. These pink lines trace the perforation so you can tear sections out and work on them section by section. I don't really care for the pink lines because I just don't, but I love the perforations. Let me know in the comments if you also love the perforated sections. I know not everybody uses perforation sections, but I just do think it's a lot easier to work with. Look at that. This is so gorgeous. You know what this is also making me think of, and maybe it's just because I have Disney on the brain because Diamond Art Club is partnering with Disney as well. I just feel like I want to have like a little bell. Doesn't this look like the French town that Belle was walking through in the beginning scene of Beauty and the Beast? Little town full of little people. I don't want to sing too much or get copyrighted, but do you know what I'm saying? Like she could be like right there with like her little book, just walking through the little town. And like there isn't anyone in the town, so I wonder if it's like a morning scene or what's going on, but none of the people are out and about. It's just her flying over the village. So she's an early riser, apparently. All right, here we go. I'm folding it in half. Again, another situation where like this could be 2 diamond paintings, right? Like that's 2 paintings. But wow, that is just absolutely incredible. She looks so good, and all of the detail work. I mean, this is going to be a lot of confetti. There is some color blocking, as you can see in the cloud area. You can see there are some large sections of the same symbol, like that spade symbol is all one color. But then when you get into like her with the plants, you can see there's a lot of confetti, which means you're going to be switching your color out a bunch of times. But I don't care. This is going to be a labor of love. Let's look at the whole thing one more time. Ooh, I'm knocking stuff over behind me. Wow. This is just demands attention. It's so impressive. I think this has inspired me. I think I need to do like a Studio Ghibli marathon of all of the artwork, or all of the films and stuff. Howl's Moving Castle, all of it. I think I need to do a huge watch through because I haven't watched those movies since I was a kid. Kiki's Delivery Service is my favorite, so I've definitely watched this one like more recently than some of the other ones, but I think it's HBO Max that has all of them, so I think I'm gonna have to do a marathon while I work on this one eventually. So again, I have the drills here and my canvas. When I store my canvases, I just roll this back up like this, so that way I can put it back in its sleeve and it's protected until I'm ready to work on it. So I'm trying to roll this as tight as I can without doing anything funky or weird to the canvas. And again, I store my sticker sheet and my trading card separately from my canvas, but I'm just slowly rolling it with the drills inside so that way I don't lose my drills. I know I've seen some other people, they will like store their drills separately from their canvas, and to me that's like so dangerous because I know I will misplace something. Or, you know, have you ever tried to organize something and then you organize it too well that you like hide it from yourself and then you couldn't find it? That's what would happen to me if I tried to like store everything separate from each other. So now I'm just gently laying the canvas back in its sleeve. Wow, I can't believe that worked on the first try. It is puffed up, but it does fit. So let me show you. Oh, here. Okay, it fits, but I think I want to just roll this side a little tighter to make it more even. Do you see how it's kind of like the piece kind of changes orientation? I want to fix that. Because again, if you don't do this part right and it gets crushed in there, it's going to stay crushed in there all the way until you work on it again. So I'm just going to roll it back to like here. This is where I feel like it started to get loosey-goosey. And I'm just going to re-roll it down. I just want the ends to be as tight as possible. That way there's no problem. And then sometimes I'll do this. I'll set it down on the table just to make sure that the top and the bottom are even for me. Just tapping it slightly, making it even. And then when the drills stick out like that, I just push it back in so that way it doesn't, again, crush the end of the canvas in the box. Oh my gosh, this is so massive. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna fight with this one to get it back in the box, but I will be right back. Okay, I did it on the floor and that helped a lot. So now let's set it back in here. It's kind of doing the same thing it was doing before. I honestly just think that this canvas is so huge, it's never gonna get in there perfect. But as you can see, it fits back in its original sleeve. And then I just take the box and ever so gently place it back in there. Hold on, I'm balancing it on my other canvases. There we go. Once you get that first side in, it's a lot easier. But of course, there's already Kobu and Winnie hair on the canvas. So I'm just putting it on my leg, shoving it back in. Okay, it fits, it's in there. But man, this thing is like tight. This is like the person who messed up and wore like skinny pants on Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that was Plant Delivery by Yuumei Art. I'm glad I did that one first because that was a lot of energy, and now the other ones should be a little bit more easy to open. Okay, so the next one I want to show you is, honestly, don't get me wrong, I was very excited about Plant Delivery, but this one like grabbed me. This one was like, you must get me. And it's a round. That one was square, by the way. I'm sorry if I didn't say that. This is a round drill kit. This is Beyond the Clouds by Bearbrickjia. Bearbrickjia. Look at how stunning that is. The colors in this kit are just magical. There are colors that I think everybody just is like, yeah, those go good together, like pinks and purples and blues, or greens and yellows and whatever. But like this color palette is like a nighttime sunset dream, and it's not one that I think a lot of people would just put together in their mind, but when they see it, it's so striking that they're like, yes, that totally works. So yeah, this is Beyond the Clouds by Bearbrickjia. Sorry, I didn't want to mess that up. 22 inch by 28 inch or 55.6 centimeter by 70.7 centimeter. A lot smaller than Plant Delivery. And again, round drill kit. This has 48 colors, including 2 Aurora Borealis and 6 Fairy Dust Diamonds. Total diamond count on this is 51,914. This is like half. This is less than half the size of Plant Delivery, but this one is like, this is going to be on my short list to work on because it is just stunning. I don't know what it is, but like Diamond Art Club has been coming at us with these round drill kits that are just like killing it, honestly. Like, and I'm so glad because when I first started diamond painting, most of the kits that I grabbed were square, and it was just by happenstance. I don't have a preference between rounds and squares. I actually love them both because it's more about the image for me. But when I was first looking at my stash, I was like, I have a lot of square, and so now that Diamond Art Club is kind of bringing more of this art into rounds, I'm excited about it. So here we have the toolkit and the sticker sheet. I'm just going to take those out. I'm going to take out the canvas. Ooh! It's a gold card. Hold on. Okay. Gently, Ashley, gently. If I open a black card on this thing, I'm gonna scream. Okay, so this is a gold card. Look how beautiful. I could tell it's gold because it has the 2 diamonds up in the top corners. This one doesn't say it on the back, but some of the newer trading cards actually say gold, bronze, silver on the back, or black. But oh, that is so stunning. I'm so happy to get another gold. I need to do a count after this video because I don't remember how many golds I have. I think I have, that might be my 4th gold. 3rd or 4th, I can't remember. But that is so exciting. Let's look at the sticker sheet together. Opening up my little accordion. Beyond the Clouds by Bearbrickjia. And then you have your other stickers there for your logbook. Then on the back you have that absolutely stunning, beautiful artwork. I love this painting so much. I need to go look at this artist's work and see what else she has, because if this is like a trend, I'm going to be setting a lot to voting, licensing. That's the color story. It is just like, in my mind, I'm just thinking of the word burnt sienna. Anybody else? Anybody else just thinking like burnt sienna, like sepia, delicious, midnight, auburn, delicious. Oh, I'm so excited. And you guys, if you know me, you know I'm a lover of like spacey things. So I was already in love with it for that reason. But yeah, this is going to be stunning. I can already tell. So let me put that over here. Now let's open up this pack so we can look at the drills, and then we'll open the canvas together. Let me know in the comments, what are you guys planning to do for the holidays? Are you staying home? Are you visiting people? I have to get on a plane on Christmas Eve, so pray for me, because I hope the airport isn't nuts. I mean, by the time you watch this, I'll already be there. But I'm really hoping that it's good. Oh my gosh, I just realized you've already experienced Christmas. Merry past Christmas. What did you do for Christmas? Did you get any kits that you had really wanted? Look how tiny. That's such a cute little, this one's a flatbread. This one's a flatbread for sure. It's not even a 6-inch sub, it's a flatbread. Wow. I really like that blue color. That's gonna be a lot in the sky. And you can see the round drills there. Resin round drills with Diamond Art Club. Amazing. Excellent quality. And I haven't experienced it yet because I haven't worked on any of like their super new kits, but apparently Diamond Art Club upgraded their rounds. I don't know if they upgraded the round drills or if they upgraded the round grid on the canvas, but apparently people are saying that they can multi-place with these now and it works like a dream. I haven't had too many problems. So when I worked on, what was it? Which? Warm Witch by Ivy Dolamore. That kit, I had to single place a lot of it because if I didn't place it perfectly, you could totally see the guide circles behind it and it was kind of a mess. But the picture came out beautiful. But then when I worked on Hades and Persephone by Mrs. Butter D from Diamond Art Club, that one was a dream the whole time. And that one's like an older release. So I don't know. Sometimes I feel like they upgrade things and they just don't tell us. And then we're like, someone will notice it and say something and everyone's like, oh my gosh, you're so right. So we'll have to see when and if I work on this one. I'll have to see if I feel like the quality is any different on the canvas as far as like the drill spacing and stuff. But I definitely think I've even seen an improvement on the Mrs. Butter D canvas. I was multi-placing like a fiend on that one. So let me roll this backwards. Rolling. Just doing this again so it lays a little bit flatter. Okay. Are you ready for the big reveal? Oh my gosh. Oh wow. That is stunning. That is first of all, the size of this canvas is perfect. Like, this is so good. They should, like, every single canvas that Diamond Art Club makes, they should just allow it for a crop of just this size if people are too intimidated by like the plant delivery size. Cause like, even if you chopped plant delivery into this size, like you would still get a really good diamond painting. That is her face is done so well. Look at that. The shading, it looks a little wacky when you get up close to it, but I'm sure when drills come out, like you're gonna see the shading. Like when you step back here, it just looks perfection. And look at the moon in her hair and all the little sprites. all the little glittery magic pieces and the clouds. Oh my, this would literally take me like a week because I would just be so excited about it. You guys have to tell me in the comments, what is an appropriate size to call a snack? Because in my mind, I'm like, it's definitely not a true snack size. This is 22 by 28 inch or 55.6 centimeter by 70.7 centimeter. The 70 part makes me feel like it's not a snack, but the 50 part, I'm like, and it's a round. Oh, stunning. This is just beautiful. And the background is gonna go fast. It's not a boring background. You can see there's still color blocking and there's confetti. There's a little bit of both. That to me, that is like the perfect blend in my opinion, because, you know, it's not gonna be boring. There's gonna be a little bit of intrigue there. And then this part is gonna be so fun. The color of her turtleneck is like, I want it. I want this in my closet. This is another one where we could cosplay as one of the characters in the paintings. We could cosplay as her. We could get a little bob haircut and throw on a maroon crimson turtleneck. Wow. Her hair. This is stunning. And wait, where's the sticker sheet? Sorry I'm sniffling so much. For once it's freezing in Florida and my body doesn't know how to handle it. It's like 50 degrees outside. I don't even have my fan on in here. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is 6 correct? Hold on. 6, yeah. 6 fairy dust. 6 fairy dust. This is gonna be beautiful. Wow. I can't wait. I feel like I need to, because I have so many paintings that have this same like vibe to it. I'm gonna need to find like a room that's like my night room. And it's gonna have all like moons and stars and like whatever, because I have so many like ethereal astrological type kits, because that's just, I'm drawn to that type of artwork. I need them like all to live in one place. I'm gonna need like more wall space. I don't have enough. I have like decent wall space, but I want to hang so many of them. I'm gonna have to figure it out. And I know I could rotate them, but that seems like a lot of work. And in theory, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do that, but then I won't actually do it because I'll be too lazy. So this one I rolled back, as you can see, it got a little weird. So I'm just gonna push it on the table very gently. There we go. It just straightened it all out. See how that worked? And then I take the sleeve and I just drop it back down. That was a lot easier than the last one, but you can see I just have it like that. And then I will push this back in. Oops, maybe. There we go. Beautiful, like a dream. All right, let me put this down and I will join you once again. 1 second. All right, the next one that I will be showing you is a very interesting painting. It is called Lofi Cali Girl by Yuumei Arts. This is another Yuumei. I think between Black Friday and Cyber Monday with Diamond Art Club, I have 4 Yuumei Arts, which is pretty good considering they dropped like 15 paintings or something like that. But Lofi Cali Girl by Yuumei Art, look how awesome that is. I'm so sorry for anyone that might have actually experienced the California fires, and I know they continue to happen and global warming is only getting worse. But the colors in this painting are beautiful. And I think that this is one of those paintings where it can actually have like more meaning than what meets the eye. Like if you just look at this painting, you'd think like California forest fires. But when I actually look at this painting more, there's a lot of things that you can interpret, and we'll talk more about that when we open the box. But this is a square drill kit. You can tell because giant square diamond blue box. This is 35.4 inch by 23.6 inch or 89.9 centimeter by 60.0 centimeters. So this is a pretty decent sized kit. It's pretty big. 80 colors, including 1 Aurora Borealis and 3 fairy dust diamonds. Total diamond count is 87,001. I want to know where that 1 diamond is. 87,001 diamond. So let's open this up. Ooh, my finger got caught. Let me have it. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I'm like excuse excuse me, my nose is running because the weather keeps changing and my body doesn't know what to do. And with the information, I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're taking the sleeve off. And here's the canvas. Again, we are going to drop the toolkit. And I'm so sorry. Sticker sheet. I'm not even gonna edit this out because it's gonna keep happening and then I'm gonna have to like redo the whole thing. Okay. Ooh, a silver. Hold on. Wow, these, honestly, I'm getting more of a variety of cards in this set than I was in my other one. Look at that. And again, I can recognize the silver border on the outside, but if you can't, it does have the information on the back. Oh my gosh, do you see that? It says sliver. This is the color sliver. That's so funny. In an actual card collecting, if you see a defect card like that, that actually makes these more rare if you were a collector. That's just a fun fact about like Pokemon cards or Magic cards. If you have a card that has a defect, it becomes even more rare and valuable. So that's kind of funny. I don't know that that's the case with these cards, but it's the case with other trading cards. Oh, I had another seizing fit, but that one I did do off camera because that was ridiculous. Okay, toolkit we took out. Sticker sheet, let's take a look at that one. Okay, Lofi Cali Girl by Yuumei Art. And then on the back we can see the sticker. Well, 3 stickers, but I really love that we get that original artwork sticker. It looks so good in my logbook when I work on the painting. And then on the inside you can see all of the beautiful colors in this kit. Wow, look at that. That is like, look at all the different colors. That's so many. Oh my gosh, this one is going to be really awesome to do. I love it when there's a high color count, and I just love how saturated this image is. I just like love the juxtaposition of like that burning fiery red into like the green plant area. I just think that that looks so good. You won't be able to tell in the actual rendering of the painting, but the girl that's looking at a computer, there's actually like a political cartoon on the computer, which is interesting, and it's about like, you know, basically the government profiting off of the bad things going on with the fires. Let's open this up. Okay. And again, this canvas actually didn't have any crushing really, but I'll just do this just to be safe. Pull out the drills. Okay. Wow. Little, it's like tall but skinny. This is like a 6-inch kinda. But look at that. Look at that red. Oh, I can't wait to work with those colors. I haven't really worked a lot with those colors yet, so I'm excited to play with those more. Wow. It's really funny, the way the drill pack is in this, it looks like this is like the window part, and then this is like her bedroom. It's like the fire versus the indoors. Wow. Those are some pretty colors. If this is your first time watching an unboxing specifically on my channel, as you probably have already guessed at this point, I don't go through all the drill colors one by one in the unboxing videos, and I don't go through all the special drills. I wait until we actually work on the kit to do that together. Okay, so I'm gonna roll this backwards. I'm not looking, I'm not peeking. Let me know if you guys picked this one up. This one, there was another Lo-Fi Girl. So Lo-Fi Girl is like a YouTube channel that just like plays lo-fi music, and there's a bunch of different themes of Lo-Fi Girl. And so this painting from Yuumei Art came out depicting Lo-Fi Girl, and then there was another one depicting her like as a fairy writing in a journal. It was really cute. I can't remember which artist did that, but it was a really cute rendition of it. I almost actually got that one, but then this one came out and I liked this one a little bit better. I liked the color story better. So let's take a look. Oh wait, there's pink lines. Let me just double check. Nope, no transfer of the pink lines. Oh, wow. How does it look, you guys? That is so good. I have to hold it this way because it's like a long one. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's a square too. Like that one is so, I don't know why, but this one needed to be a square. Does that make sense? Like, do you ever look at a painting and you're like, that needs to be a round or that needs to be a square? This is like another really manageable size in my opinion. I love the differences between the big red fiery window and then like the plants inside. So I was telling you before that I would talk a little bit about what I meant regarding like it can be interpreted differently. So again, at face value, this is definitely referring to the fires in California. It's called Lofi Cali Girl, and you can see she's just looking at her computer and her cat's like, Mom, the world is on fire outside. Do you want to pay attention to that? And so for me, in my mind, because I don't live in California and I'm not personally affected by these fires, I mean, we are all affected by everybody else's tragedy, right? Like, we don't want anyone else to be suffering. But in my mind, this is also kind of telling me, and I was telling this to some of my members when we were looking at these in a video, but I just feel like, this is an example of like, don't be like, look up. Like, look up at the world around you and what's happening. Don't hide in the technology, and don't like bury your face in like your computer or your phone or TikTok or YouTube or any, like, don't bury your brain in social media and how the media is projecting what's going on in the world around you. Look up and see how other people are being impacted, and then try to make a difference. Because I think a lot of times, like for example, I live in Florida and we have a ton of hurricanes that have just recently happened, and every year the hurricanes are getting later and later in the season, and they're getting bigger and badder and scarier. And like, you know, it's kind of like that thoughts and prayers mentality. It's like, oh, you're looking at something on the news or on a computer screen, or you're seeing like tragedies happen in other places in the world, even internationally, and you're like, oh, that's so sad, like, we'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers. But everyone, it almost feels not real because it's not happening in your backyard, because it's like you're watching the tragedy on a screen in another country or another state or whatever. But it's like, if you just like looked up away from your screen, like, you would just notice the carnage happening all around you. Do you know what I'm saying? Let me know if that resonates with anybody. I just look at this, and in my mind, it tells me, and if I looked at this painting every day, it would remind me to unbury myself and stop detaching myself from reality and look up at the world around you, because the world around you is on fire, and the only way we can put the fire out is if we all start paying more attention to each other and listening to each other and trying to make a difference in our own small way. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to change the world just by myself, but I think that if me and other people like me, like, look out the window and say, wow, like, that's happening. Like, how can I help? Like, what can I do? Like, it would just make the world a better place, I think, if more of us just stopped consuming the media as if it's like a movie, and realizing like, no, these tragedies are actually happening in the real world. And if we don't help stop them, you know, bad things are going to continue to happen. So again, I didn't want to make my comments like too political or whatever, but I think in general, like, this painting, first of all, the painting is beautiful and I'm so excited to work on it. But when I look at this painting, it's going to make me think of the California forest fires, but it's also going to remind me to like look up. You know what I mean? Like, look up, look around you. Don't, if you see something happening on the news, like, don't just consume it as if it's like a TV show. Like, what can I do? Is there anything I can do to make a difference? Do I have a friend or a family member that's being personally impacted by these events? Do I need to reach out and call somebody? Sometimes that's enough. Like, I'm not saying that everyone needs to like run out and like donate all their money and time. I'm just saying, like, maybe you have a friend or a family member that lives in an area that's being impacted by some tragedy or some natural disaster. Like, pick up the phone and be like, hey brother, are you good? Like, do you need anything? Do you just want to talk about it? The painting makes me feel like I just need to be more conscious of the world around me, what my family and friends are going through. And again, just because my life is sunshine and rainbows sometimes doesn't mean that everybody's is. And then also, when I'm going through not sunshine and rainbows, it would feel really nice if people reached out to me. When the hurricanes happened, I did have some people like that don't live in Florida be like, oh my gosh, are you okay? I'm just checking in. Like, my dad lives in North Carolina, and he was like, I'm watching the news. Like, are you okay? Are you evacuating? What are you doing? And it feels nice when other people care enough about you to just reach out and be like, hey, I saw this. Are you okay? What can I do to support you through whatever's going on? And I'm like, that's nice. I think that's a really nice sentiment. But again, let me know if you guys have any other different interpretations of this painting, or if you have other feelings about it. I just thought that it was really cool that when you looked at this, it was more, you can interpret it as more than just what it is at face value, and that's kind of how I interpreted it as well. So I rolled it back up, And I am going to stick this back in the box without knocking everything in my room over. There we go. I was telling somebody else I was talking to somebody in the comments of a different video, and I was like, yeah, like I really want to redo my office. Not like completely, like I love my office, but I want to make it more diamond painting accessible. Right now I'm just working on my little 6-foot folding table, and I don't have a lot of space for diamond painting, but I would love to like kind of shift some things around to make it more diamond painting accessible. So that might be something that happens, maybe not next year because I'm doing a lot of traveling next year, but maybe in 2026 I will tackle that project. Okay, we are on the last diamond painting, and it is none other than Red Riding Hood. This painting, actually, I did not buy on Cyber Monday. I bought those 3, and I was like, that's all I'm getting, that's all I'm getting. And this one was like on my wish list, but then I was like, Ashley, we said we weren't gonna do wish lists anymore. If it haunts you by the end of the week, you need to grab it. And if it's gone, it's gone. Like, you need to make a decision. And like, cause I don't want to have wish lists anymore. Like, I don't want to constantly feel like if something comes back in stock, I have to grab it. Like, either I want it or I don't. My stash is already huge. I have enough diamond paintings to last me for the rest of my life. Like, if I need it, I need it. If I don't, I don't. This one, I didn't originally think, I was like, this is gorgeous, but do I need it? And then I slept on it, and it was still in stock after a couple of days. And I was like, then the Disney kits came out, and when they came out, this was still in stock. So I was like, fine, fine, I'll grab it. So I did, because she's just so cool. Red Riding Hood by Sunset Dragon, 20.5 inch by 36.5 inch, or 52 centimeter by 92.6 centimeters. So this is like a panel style, very Art Nouveau, Alphonse Mucha-esque. This has 56 colors, including 6 fairy dust diamonds with a total diamond count of 77,748. It is a square drill painting. Let's open her up. Again, I'm so sorry for the sniffles. My body does not do well. First of all, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know my nose is fake. It's just for show. I smashed my nose in the bottom of a pool when I was like 10 years old, and I didn't break my nose, but the cartilage inside looks like a car accident, so I can't smell very well or use my nose well. But when the weather changes and it's like hot and then cold and then hot, my body is like, I don't know what to do with you. So sticker sheet, we're gonna go through that. I'm picking up the canvas. Ooh, another bronze card. This one actually looks really good with the bronze. This is another one that is giving like rose gold vibes. Look at that. I think they should add rose gold as one of the levels. Although that would probably end up being one of the more rare runs because it's like special, but doesn't that give off like more of a rose gold than a bronze vibe? It's really pretty, but again, there's a scratch off section on the back that you can scratch off if you're ready to turn these in for a gift card or a custom diamond painting. I don't plan to scratch these off until I'm ready to turn them in, but that is number 4. And let's look at the sticker sheet together. Okay, so I'm opening the accordion, and here is Red Riding Hood, Sunset Dragon. All that information will go in my logbook. And then we have the original artwork on the back. One of the original reasons why I didn't pick up this painting on the first pass was it kind of bothered me a little bit that the wording was so covered. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the flowers and I love that she's picking the fruit off the tree, but the fact that like both of the whole word red is gone. You can barely see riding, and then hood is just hoe. She's an iding hoe. Did I just say that? I'm so sorry. she's a Red Riding Hood. But based on what you can see in the painting, they're calling her a hoe. So, not great. Here's the colors. Beautiful. Ooh, I really love that end section, all of those mustard colors, and those are all fairy dust colors, so that's gonna be cool. I'm sure that is the like goldish frame around the outside of the whole painting. I have never done an Alphonse Mucha, but there is an Alphonse Mucha that I really want to do, but the one that I want doesn't really look like this. It's a panel, it's called the Moon, and it's beautiful, but it's not the same vibe as like, you know, the ones that you see a lot, like the Seasons, the Alphonse Mucha Seasons panels. It doesn't give off that same kind of postery vibe, so it'll be cool that I have that one. Where is oh, here it is. I really do like the plastic sleeve. I think it's a really great idea and a nice touch because it keeps the canvas clean. Diamond Art Club has like a lint backed canvas. It's like soft. And so this canvas material will pick up any little dusties or things from packaging. So the plastic sleeve is really good. Okay, let's look at the colors on this one. Wow. That is so dreamy. Little 6-inch sub action. Look at all those beautiful colors. Let me get a little closer. I love all those like deep rosy pinks, like those blush pinks. That's gonna be really special. I feel like this would almost be a really good one to do like in the fall because it's got a lot of those like warmy pinks, purples, reds. It's very like romantic colors. I like it a lot. I'm gonna roll it backwards. Ooh, this one is still, look how, ooh, I'm dropping stuff on myself. It's like very like thin because it's a panel. I wonder if Plant Delivery had the same width. Let me look. This is 20.5 and Plant Delivery was 27.6. Not quite. Plant Delivery had 7 additional centimeters of width than this one does, but just interesting because again, when the width is manageable, it makes the whole painting feel more manageable because then you can kind of diamond paint either sideways, like you can scroll it this way or you can scroll it this way, whatever you want. This is, oh my gosh, I'm gonna love this so much. Okay, are you ready? Oh yeah, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. She's so pretty. Another reason why I didn't originally want to pick this one up. Oh yeah, I love the width of this. This is so good. Look how good that looks. Originally when I saw this, it was, I saw it on Instagram first, and Instagram, like, it cuts off part of the image, so I didn't even see the whole bottom part where her feet are. I just saw, like, up to maybe here on her dress, and I was like, nah, and I didn't really understand what this was saying, but then when I went onto Facebook and I saw the whole thing, I was like, oh, that is stunning. And these flowers are going to be so fun to diamond paint. These honestly were a huge selling point to me because they're so pretty. And I love the like wolf in the background and all of the gold accenting. And her dress is really cool. And then, oh, I love it all. Honestly, like this one, I originally thought I was going to pass on, but then I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't pass on it. That is just so beautiful. Even up close, it looks good. Now, I'm hoping that this weird 5 o'clock shadow thing doesn't show up once I do put diamonds on her. It kind of looks like she has 5 o'clock shadow a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. When I look at the box, do you see how it's more about her cheeks being red than her chin being white? Like, I think if you look at it too long, it kind of messes with your brain. But this is the example render on the box, and it looks really good on the box. She looks normal, but here it looks a little crazy, but I think it'll be fine. I love that his eyes are glowing. Okay, I want to know what symbol that is. I want to see if those are special drills in his eyes. There's a lot of gold specials, but let's see. If not, that might be a really cool opportunity. It's the diamond. Let's see, where's the diamond? No, that's not one of the specials, and neither is the little E. The little E is like a regular color. So yeah, his eyes don't have any specials in them. So that would be a really cool opportunity. I think if I jazz this up, I'm gonna put some cool specials in his eyes. I wonder, do you guys know, do they sell glow in the dark drills that are not like white? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do they sell drills that are like a color but then they still glow in the dark? Because that would be epic if I could find a red, like that same burgundy color red for his eyes, but then they glowed in the dark. That would be so epic. This is so pretty. Look at her basket. I love the checkering on the plaid of the basket and her puffy sleeves and her braids. You can see the definition of her braids very well. This is excellent. Check those shoes. I love a ballet flat like that, where it has the straps around the ankles, and then those flowers are just gorgeous. So again, I was originally like, I don't need it, and then I was like, oh no, I do. I need it. It would be, you know what would be really cool is if there was if Sunset Dragon did another panel like this, but it was the wolf in the front and then Red Riding Hood was like in the circle doing something else, like, or maybe it was like, because I think you can see the cottage in here. Can you? Let me see. No. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You can. The back, it's hard to see like just on the canvas before there's drills down, but you can kind of, if I back up a little bit more, this is a window on the in the grandma's cottage. So there is cottage in the background. That's really cool. I love it. I am so thrilled about this piece. It is gonna, again, the size of the width is gonna make this work up so fast. Can you see the whole thing? So good. Sorry, I'm slap happy because it's literally like, it's like 8 a.m. and I rolled out of bed and was like, I'm gonna go film. Eric is still sleeping. He's still sleeping with the cats. They're all bundled up together. So yeah, that was my last painting from my Cyber Monday haul. I hope you guys enjoyed going through all these different kits. Let me know again in the comments if you guys picked any of these up or if you picked up something different. I don't know when I will stop. I don't know when I'm going to slow down, because every time something comes out, I'm like, oh, like I'm so close to getting my wish list finished. Diamond Art Club has been killing it with the restocks lately, and I am so close. I think I only have like 10 or 11 things left on my wish list. I'm only missing one more Margaret Morales painting. I'm one Margaret Morales painting away from having her entire collection that's been released so far, and I will be rejoicing on that day. I'm so excited. It's Ajisai. That's the last one I need. So send me positive vibes for them to restock Ajisai ASAP. Okay, so we're putting this away, putting it over here. All right, and that is it. So again, thank you so much for watching this video and hanging out with me while I unbox all of my Cyber Monday kits. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas holiday. Hopefully you caught my premiere. Did you guys see that I did a premiere? That was really cool. It was a last minute thing. The premieres were already full by the time I figured it out, but then my friend Courtney was like, oh my gosh, someone dropped out and they need another video. And so I was able to put up a premiere video on Christmas morning at 4 a.m. Eastern. But I hope you guys had fun watching that video too, and this video, and then my other Black Friday videos and my small shop haul. It has been a wild season, but I'm very excited to be able to share all those things with you. Let me know in the comments if you picked anything up or if you're looking forward to other sales coming up in the future. I've definitely got my eyes set on their anniversary sale that I know is going to be in the spring. But anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your holiday break and enjoy yourselves, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye guys. Hi, I have to be quiet because Eric is still sleeping, but I wanted to show you where I wanted to put plant delivery. Hold on, okay. Do you see my stairs? It's gonna go right there. Hold on, let me turn the light on. Okay, did that make it better? Yeah, so that is my staircase, and I want plant delivery to go right there. Wouldn't that look so cool? I think that would look so awesome. And then I wanna put the, what's it called? Under the stairs. And under the stairs and flower delivery. I want to put them on this wall, going up the stairs like that. Or on this wall. Or maybe one